What's up, everyone? I'm here with Big Scott, and what we're going to talk about is I want to know, and I'm sure you guys want to know, first of all, what it's like to break a world record and be called the strongest man in the world, and know you're the strongest man in the world. And also, I'm curious, what's the preparation in going to compete to break a world record? Because I know bodybuilding, but powerlifting, as far as getting prepared, I have no idea.
Well, raw powerlifting, which is with no equipment on, and geared powerlifting is with a bench shirt, are two totally different planets.
Right.
Okay. Going raw, it doesn't matter how much your weight is or you know what your diet is as far as to fit into a piece of equipment. So it's a lot easier. You just kind of go through a training cycle, and we go for a peak training cycle. It's kind of like a pyramid cycle. Mm-hmm. To where we'll go at like 60% of our maximum, and we'll go all the way up in increments until the competition where we peak. Okay. And that's just regular lifting. Now when you're going in equipment, each shirt is exactly made per your body and to how much weight you're going to lift. So say if I'm 350 pounds and they make a shirt for me and I want to hit a 900-pound bench, the increments of the shirt are made for the exact body weight that I was at that point.
Yeah, so you got to maintain that body.
I have to be exactly that body weight to hit that thing, because if you're 3 pounds under, 3 pounds, people, that's it, 3 little pounds. Then if you're under 3 pounds, the shirt's loose and you don't get the pop out of the material. Now if you're 3 pounds over, then you're bringing it down and you can't touch.
Yeah.
And in order for a legal lift to be a legal lift, it has to stop motionless on your chest in order to get a press call to finish the lift.
So he's literally pulling the weight down to his
Absolutely.
chest. A lot of people don't understand that. You know, you're actually pulling the weight to touch, and at times when you can't pull it down to touch.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll have, 1,050 pounds, and I'll take it down and it'll just stop right here. And at that point, then it's the technique time, to where you're pulling your lats in together, shoulder blades are in, your elbows are in, you're pulling like you do a seated row. You're pulling like a seated row, and you're bringing it to you as you bring your belly up to touch that weight. And we're getting like a coiling sensation, to where the tightness of the shirt is either going to act as a spring, or if you pull and it's just too tight, it can explode as well. Or we see the shirts blow.
Yeah. People don't understand that every time you miss the lift is for the fucking shirt.
Absolutely.
The shirt is fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's not.
And the shirts just complicate the fuck out of it. And everything in a shirt and lift is relying on that shirt.
Correct.
The shirt is everything.
Correct. And that shirt, you physically, mentally, everything has to be connected. It all has to be one for it all, all to coordinate together and make it right.
Yep.
So
I know every time you compete, something fucking happens with the goddamn
shirt. That's the problem, man.
Fucking, we're in your gym watching you bench 100 pounds more than what you're gonna lift.
Right.
And then you go to the lift and the fucking shirt fails.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable. It's just so frustrating.
And sometimes, because I'm a harder lifter than a normal power lifter, most power lifters are fat guys. And what'll happen is fat squishes. Mm-hmm. So when a fat guy has a shirt on, it'll come down and the material will actually move. But when you're built like him and I, like Rich and me, when the shirt comes down and the muscularity tightens up, there's no give. It's not spongy. It's hard like a rock. So I don't get that rebound that like what a fat guy gets. I have the power, so if I get that day where it's right, I'll bring it down, I'll touch, boom, it's done. But it's all complicated.
Wait a minute. Before you click away, I want you to subscribe, like, comment, hell, even dislike if you want to. At least do something before you get out of here.